We tried this at the Jim Beam Distillery.
Yes, we did.
The James Beam.
James Beam. Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh.
And today we have a Beam product here, Baker's 13.
My favorite distillery.
And so everything, as everything with Baker's, it's 107 proof.
Yep.
So 13 years old. Got a nice, the bottles are always the same, but it's got a different, is the stopper different? Maybe it's not. I can't remember.
You moved everything, so I don't know where anything is anymore.
I think they're sitting on another shelf over there. So, because we've got the Baker 7 and we got the Baker 7 rye.
Yeah.
So,
high rye bourbon.
So this, yeah, true. They say it's rye. So
it says high rye bourbon on the bottle.
Anyway,
we tried this at the Jim Beam Distillery.
Yes, we did.
The James Beam.
James Beam.
And you liked it more
than the Legacy.
Heritage.
Heritage. Something like that.
Which
yeah, I wasn't all that impressed with that one.
I loved that.
I'm glad they didn't have any for sale.
It would have been really expensive. You did ask if it was for sale.
I did. Because you liked it.
It was really good. It was really, really, really good.
So.
But so was this. And now we are getting it ready to do our top 5 bourbons of the year. So we're just going to see if this one makes it into the final 5.
And the mash bill on this one, is this, I'll find out when I drink it, but I'm going to see if it was the same as Basil Hayden and Old Grandad. I can't remember. I don't think it is.
No, I think Basil and Old Grandad have the same mash bill, and it's the only 2 things from Jim Beam that have that exact mash bill.
Yeah. So, let's see where.
Man. I love Jim Beam stuff.
I like it already.
I really just love Jim Beam stuff. Jim Beam, Wild Turkey, Heaven Hill, almost anything they make I like.
The masters at their craft.
Pretty damn good.
They don't always hit a home run, but more often than not.
Apologies for my sniffles, everyone. Having trouble breathing today. Oh, man.
Caramel, nut. If it had some maple in it, it would be like a maple nut goodie. But it doesn't. So I know you've never had that before. You're getting maple?
Yes, I am.
Well.
You spoke it into existence for me. I was getting ready to open my mouth and say it. And then I was like...
Yeah, maybe it's there. I just haven't got there yet.
It is.
Yeah, maybe I've spoken into my own existence. So.
Maple, caramel, peanut, rye spice, and maybe just like a little hint of vanilla. It's just a really, really, really sweet nose.
I don't know if it's vanilla or honey for me. I think it's honey.
Okay. Let me reset here because I've been sniffing this and only this. Yeah, honey. Honey for sure. That's, man. You want a good nose in a bourbon, talk to Baker's 13.
So far for today.
This is the best smelling thing.
Out of 4.
Yeah, out of 4 that we've had today so far. So, enough dilly-dallying. Like Bud Light used to say, dilly-dilly. That's an old commercial now.
Really just washed right past the front. Not much sweetness at all.
You really got to make a
No, I got it there. It's on there, but it just kind of went past it there. That's not getting much in the way of sweetness. It's middle and back for me. And the oak.
Nice and spicy. Pepper and clove.
Yeah.
Which is an odd combination to have the 2 of those together because one is much sweeter, but it's a really nice balancing act that's going on between those two.
I would say right now for me, it's a bit over oaked.
Yeah, it's got quite a bit of oak on it. I wish more of that translated into that like maple caramel note, but
there's no sweetness to the oak either.
Yeah, it's just
oak,
bitter oak, and it's not bad. It's good. This is a very good bourbon, but it is missing that little bit of sweetness that could redeem it.
It's like a one or two noter. It's just it's not very complex at all. And I think when you're vying for top,
you gotta give me like 5 notes.
Yeah, you gotta have some variance in there. You gotta have
between nose and palate. I gotta get like 5 different things. And this on the nose is giving me a lot. That opened up the spice crazy.
Yes, it did. Yeah, you jumped in there ahead of me. You stepped on me again. Big clodhopper feet you got.
They are way too freaking big. And the sweetness on the nose kind of rose a little bit too, but man, the spice on the nose.
Okay, now see that time, I got some sweetness on the front, but it's gone. I mean, it immediately goes away, and the oak comes in and overpowers it.
I've got some sweetness on my finish.
Do you?
I do. It's caramel.
I got a little tingling on the front, but
it's not sticking. It's almost like the outside portion of my tongue is getting some sweetness, and the rest is that oak.
That's an odd spot for it.
Yeah. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good.
It's pretty good.
I like this a lot.
So, you ready to go?
I think I am.
Okay.
B+.
I'm there with you.
I don't think it makes top 5.
No.
But it's really good.
It's just too, I don't want to say bleh, but it's a lot like what we've drank so far today.
Yeah.
That oak is just
the prevalent note prevailing on each of these bottles we've done so far.
Yes.
But this one, I think, has more sweetness, especially with that drop, more sweetness than the others. So,
yeah. I got to get my
you
notebook
grab
here.
that. We're trying to keep notes as we go through now, because we get to a certain point where we're like, shit, what did I write that one? I don't even remember. But guys, while we make our notes here, why don't you hit that subscribe button?
That's a good point. When you're right, you're right.
Why don't you hit that like button? Why don't you hit the notification bell after you hit that subscribe button? That way you can stay up to date on everything that we are doing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Special release videos Friday at 8 p.m. And we're messing around with some things. We're going to play around with our formula.
Get some more blinds in.
Yeah, we're going to mess around with our formula. I've got a few pretty good series ideas, and I've made some pretty nice thumbnails for them, if you ask me. So
Y'all didn't ask, did you?
Well,
oh yeah, I think I see one person back there with their hand raised.
Yes, you, person who cares. So guys, thanks for being here with us.
And as always, our videos get better with time, just like bourbon.
Take care of yourselves.